Okay, Exel here for a new series. It's called the Community Replay. And what this is for people, mostly on my friends list, sending me replays, which I have figured out how to play thanks to Wasabi Soda, and he has the honor of being the first person that I'm replaying today. He said this game was extremely interesting, and that it would be a good cast. So I haven't seen this game yet, and again, this is going to be my community replay series for what I do, replaying and casting different games for people that ask me. So here he is playing Janna. He said he hit Plat 1 playing Janna last season in Season 6, so very close to hitting Diamond. But here he has the Plat border. I'm not sure what he's currently ranked. I believe it's like Plat 4, Plat 5. But this is Season 7. I believe the 7.13 patch, but I'm not positive. So probably early July this game happened. But we're going to have to see. Here, very unusually, we have a Shaco top lane with teleporting Knight. So that is super, super unusual. But hell, that might make this a very interesting game. And then a Kindred, which we don't always see, is jungle. And we're gonna have to see what goes on here in this game. But Exel, definitely, if you like what I'm doing, subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like, I could do a replay for you. Just make sure it's an entertaining game and. Copy and paste it. I'll give you my email, and now that I know how to play them, I should be able to cast them. So here we are at the standard red buff start, getting lots of help from Zyra. Perfect timing on the plants because they die right before the red buff is getting smited. And then as you can see, Kindred has a perfect start there, having full health. Going on and finishing the rest of the jungle. Whereas here, Hekrom did have a little bit less life and significantly less mana, but starting the blue buff, that shouldn't be an issue. I'm not sure how this top lane goes at all. I barely know how the Teemo lanes run. I definitely don't know how the Shaco lane runs. So here he started refillable corrupting potion. I wonder if he's going to go Dark Seal after this. And a little bit of action on the bot lane here. Early first blood. Janna. Really, that shouldn't be happening. You shouldn't be having a Zyra get out damaged by a Janna lane. But Jin does do significantly more damage than Quirky, and it did look like they did get a level 2 advantage here on bot lane. So let's take a look closer to where the junglers are performing. Double buffs as opposed to single. Kindred successfully stealing 3 of those chickens away, and went ahead and took it in 4th. So not gonna hit level 4 just yet, halfway through there, whereas Hekrom is not even a quarter. A little advantage, and he's going to go ahead and steal the red buff away. So, early advantage for the Kindred. All started from that good jungle clear there on the red side. This is where Teemo wants to be. He wants to be pushed up. He wants to be trying to poke the Shaco. Went ahead and flashed for that. Would have liked to get like an auto Q auto. That would have killed him, but okay, well, pretty much guaranteed that trade. Would have had to start backing off before that third shot started proccing, but did get the trade. And let's see what each of these top laners do for builds. So double longsword for Shaco, so he's definitely going offensive item. And okay. Genius Codex, so going to be going for an AP build. So his shrooms should be doing a fair bit of damage earlier on. So if he puts some good positioning on his shrooms, should be able to severely limit the jungler's ability to gank top lane. Ekram floating over towards Kindred's jungle side, warding the blue buff. A little bit early for this blue buff ward. You really want to be putting that closer to the 6-minute mark, 6:30. So he's just looking to see if Kindred's going to be walking down this path. I'm going to go ahead and show you. Just kind of whether he's coming up to do the Gromp or whether he's walking up to gank. So not the greatest ward placement, but hell, at least he's putting aggressive wards inside the opponent's jungle, and hell, most players don't even do that. That's Ekram pointing to this Gromp that because it's got a Kindred stack on it. Guess he's wanting help for some reason, I don't know why, but maybe just saying that he's here and he's doing it. Teemo's got a decent CS lead here in the top lane, but that's what you expect when you pick Teemo. You generally want to be trying to get, you should want to be having about the same CS lead as he's got right now. I want to be about 10 up by 5 minutes, possibly 15 or 20 up by 10 minutes. Not level 6 yet, but he is looking to try to make a difference. Very good knock-up by Wasabi Soda, and that's what you got to be doing as Janna. You got to be getting all your abilities, especially if you're using the knock-up aggressively, the tornado. So good job by him. I didn't get to see what kind of role he played in that first blood that Jin got, but he did get an assist. So that's 1 kill, 2 assists now. 3 out of 4 kill participation for the Janna. And Cat doing some fancy moves to get out. Ekram just want to get back to the jungle. Decent CS lead for the Kindred, now at 10. And this is being pinged out, this Scuttle Crab with the stack being pinged out by Ekram. But unfortunately, nobody's going to be able to be there to do anything about this. A little bit early pressure. I like to do this with Janna. The pros don't tend to like to do this, but I love roaming as support. I play a lot of support, so as Janna, walking into lane, making sure to land the W onto the enemy mid laner, and then trying to attempt to hit a Q afterwards. Sometimes you can get a kill from it, often it's just a flash, but walking in with the W I found was the best way to start that engagement. And then you shield either yourself or the mid laner, depending on how the gank works out. So very important, level 6 hit. Curious, level 6 hit there by the Zillion, and didn't use the ult on himself. So I don't know what that was about. Just a straight up bad play by Zillion. He had it up, positive. One of those key ultimates that if you don't use his ultimate properly, Zillion is not just barely getting out. Went ahead and flashing. Janna's gonna have both the exhaust and the flash down for 5 minutes. Well, not. Okay, this ward does spot. And they were notified of being there. Know where the Kindred is. I don't think she's going to prioritize the Green Dragon, but top lane, lots of action going on. A Tiamat made by Shaco. He's so close to dying, down to 14 life, and that's going to finish him off. Very good flash by the Teemo. Second time he flashed in for a kill, and this time Shaco doesn't get the trade back. So it's going to get a huge CS lead now. Going to be more than double by the time Shaco gets back into lane. Lots of action here on bot lane. Ward. Shaco should be coming up here. Be an easy gank. Could have a can dive on bottom, but looks like Kindred's prioritizing backlane. Let's see. Yeah, I had a fair bit of gold. Went ahead, finished the jungle item. That's going to allow an easy take of Rift Herald or Dragon, and you know, will allow for some good one-on-oneing finishing this Skirmisher Crusade Warrior champ. Level 1 boost, fillable potion, control ward, all the basics that you need for Kindred. And look, doing decent for CS, 55 here at the 10-minute juncture. Only Teemo significantly ahead. And farming extremely well at 81 farms. Agua getting a little bit more CS than the red team would like. Decent numbers, only died once. Looking to try to sustain the lane. Oh, that's really good for Shaco. That's getting the trade kill. He was already at a disadvantage to the little Yordle. So that was taken once again by Kindred. Look at that level disparity at 6 to 8. I don't know what Ekram is flashing the symbol for it. So once again, the ult missed from Zilean. I don't know what this Zilean's doing. Not using the most important abilities in the game. Kid's not that great that you can't use his ult. Expect to win games consistently. It could be Shaco insisting on a lane swap here. Going ahead and grabbing mid lane. Might be smart. Might have been a smart idea. Zilean goes top. Things aren't working out in both lanes, so why not change things? Kindred working on another stack here. I'm getting some decent stacks. That's at least 2 that I've seen lock up. This is a dive. Very nice by Shaco, going ahead and setting the clone. Die on purpose, which then drops the 3 boxes. Very, very smart move. Well, at least Zilean knows how to use the experience upgrade. Went ahead and gave Ekram a little bit of trouble there. Another kill from Janna, 2/5. Ultimate for good measure, making sure Jin has enough health for pushing. Meanwhile, Teemo's getting 3 farms at top. That 110 farms in 13 minutes. Very good job using the ledge here from Kindred. Got to use all the advantages you can with this great solo queue champion. And 4-1 right now with a 27 CS lead. Definitely in good position to carry this game. I mean, the people got to carry it is either going to be Kindred or Teemo, and that's about it. Kog'Maw not looking that great, having died 3 times. Decent CS, but gotta stop dying. This whole bot lane's gotta stop dying. Now it's definitely 2 of them. Shaco goes back up top. After making sure that Dragon was secure, successful dive on bottom. So, good roam. Definitely worth. For sure cannot be facing Teemo in a one-on-one battle. That would be beyond ludicrous. by the jungler. Went ahead and missed that, but now that's 4 deaths apiece for this bot lane, and this is where the game is being lost. And being won, coincidentally. So you gotta switch up the situation. You gotta either, if you're Kog'Maw and Zyra, you gotta just be staying close to the turret. You really shouldn't be over here dying out in the open. Even if you get ganked, there's no reason why you should be out there. We're gonna go ahead and lose this tower. You maybe even want to put Teemo down here just to farm safely in this area. Start to shroom up the lower part of the map. So Kindred taking this sprint trail extremely easily. Little does red team know that this is going on. Red looking for a pick in mid. They see this weak cat and Janna taking that boat there. I'm not Kindred, but yeah, I'm not a Kindred player. Very good job securing that. Got good back spot there. Meanwhile, Teemo's doing all kinds of damage up top here. 150 farm in 16 minutes, and look at that tier 2. Right down to 20% health. Set that trap. Had the shroom. Don't hit him. Just barely able to keep it alive. That Zillion ult was just about to expire as it was ticking down, so good job Janna. Janna having an excellent game, so I understand why Wasabi wanted me to see this replay, because she's playing remarkably good. Setting up plays for the whole team, roaming, keeping people alive, giving good vision. These deep wards over here. Check all these wards there by red team. There was a ward right here, but it just expired. Jackal split pushing on the bot wave. So look at this build for Teemo. Frozen Mallet and has a stinger. Wonder if he's going to be going for a Trinity for a second item. Be curious, because I don't see many Teemos. Kill going over to Zillion. Got his automations finished a little bit late here at 17:50. Must have got it about 16, 17 minutes, but a late back to automations. Better late than never though. Go for the vicinity for cooldown. Get that ult quicker. And Kog'Maw just not doing anything. Gotta get back to base. Needs to start working towards the second item. Kog'Maw, you don't want to be here. Not very useful at 2 health bars. He's far behind. Level 10. The enemy support has level 10. 2 bombs from Zillion. It's all over. This turret is down. Just landed. 2 turrets. Already at 18 minutes. Good job, Teemo. Should start putting some shrooms down. Maybe he's trying to set up a pick. Yeah, I would have put a shroom right there, and then went invisible. So that when somebody walks down, hits the shroom, and then you can. Here's an engage. Red team going in for the engage. Hecarim getting rooted up. This just got stopped, and that's the power of the Zyra. She actually hits her skills, hits the CC, and red team immediately has to back off. They're going for the Teemo. Very nice pickup. Teemo trying to get a little fancy. Coming in for the flank, but don't want to be getting turned on by 4 opponents, and that's exactly what happened. Right now, if you're red, you want to be pushing up, either getting this mid turret, or you want to be getting this dragon. Because you have no minions pushing up, the dragon is the easier call. But wow, went ahead and taken by blue team. So that was quite quick. Wow. Kindred was not there for very long and then hopped right over for safety. That's the power of Kindred around objectives. You just don't see that with many junglers. Look how weak this Cog is. Very big detriment to his team. At least Desire is bringing a little bit of utility. This game's gonna need to go 30-35 minutes for this Cog. Even gold, usually 700 gold advantage for the blue team. So look at those top turrets that have been taken. They've got 4 turrets taken, but they're at a kill disadvantage here, this blue team. Meanwhile, Team Wasabi bottom. Exactly what you want to do is bottom. Go ahead and start shooting the possible paths. Great 2 throw from the red team. Jin picking that up, 5, 2, and 9. Has the Dustblade finish. Look at that Dustblade action. That was a trade. It was mid-turret for bottom turret. Very worth it for the red team. Not only did you pick up 3 kills, but you got that ever important mid-turret. And yeah, it was a trade, but died there, but got what he wanted. Flash there, that's for sure. But that's okay. And looks like red might be starting Baron. That would be a little aggressive. Dance in there from Jin. Kill onto that Hecarim, but that's alright. Help coming up from the team. Managed to survive. Only died 3 times so far. Been in the thick of things. I haven't seen Kindred get too many stacks since those first 2. So, I don't know how much you can prioritize the stacks. Completed 13 times. Okay. Very good. And doing all kinds of damage. Throw a shield on the Jin. Start shooting. Watch out. It's a little unusual. Janet went locked out of the Iron Solari. Especially with the changes. Again, I don't know what patch this is. So if it's recent, you generally want to avoid redemption. Scales with healing abilities, whereas Locket scales with health. And Janet is still health item, just the support. C plus 1 health. Not a whole lot to be building up. Targeting this turret, pinging it out as well. It's important. Beautiful by Zyra. Went ahead and got the invisible root. I should probably meet them back, but seems like they want to keep pushing. They seem really prioritizing this middle tower. Very important. Kills over towards the red team, so it's 2-for-1 trade, it appears like. So blue team did pick up the 2 and picked up that mid turret, so slightly in their favor. And Kid can't be that aggressive. Check that buyout. Had the warrior, had static shift, and just went ahead and finished an infinity edge. So I can't wait to see how much damage this Kindra's gonna be putting out. And they're pinging out the Baron. If she has tank, she's gonna take this Baron down out in like 10 seconds. Great split push by the Teemo. Yeah, he's been dying, but he's got to be getting towers. He's been annoying. What you want to do with the Teemo. Here you go. Full commit. This is what they were pinging. Not going down as quickly as they would like. Ekram is going to be getting in for a steal opportunity. And taking up the Kog'Maw. So many times. Red team calling off the Baron, but still getting hit by it. The shield knockup. But that's alright. Still 3 for 2 for Blue's advantage. Janna for sure has to head back, and only Zillion who should be clearing this top wave. If you're Blue, I'd probably want to be pushing in waves at this point. Peeling off towards the dragon though, Baron. They are seeing them, but how it just seems like it's going down so much quicker this time. Good damage on Zillion. Zillion ulting himself. Not having to need it. So we had Baron going over towards Blue Team, but Red Team did pick up 2 kills. So we're going to see how this works out generally. Taking the Baron is worth losing 2 people. This plays out. Janna taking those shots from the turret. Wanting to keep as many of these minions alive as long as possible. I don't think they should be able to push any farther against this Baroned up cannon minion wave. Red Team pinging out Dragon. Ever important mountain dragon. Janna probably should be heading back. Or at least getting this. Allow her a little bit of time to act. Blue Team still has Baron. They still have a good minute or so. Looking to waste some time here, but instead just gets caught and CC'd up. Can't really do too much. A little bit of a waste there. If you're Blue Team, you definitely want to be pushing up mid and top wave after seeing so many Red Teams go down to the bottom. You just want to be keeping pressure on the map. Although you're not going to be able to take any of these towers, you at least force Red Team to put 1 or 2 people on each of those lanes and push them out. You can also go around and secure buffs. Kog'Maw knows this red buff is there, would definitely be wanting to keep it. Oh, a little bit patient right here. Got the in, but hits it anyways. And that's just a good heads-up play by Zyra. Going ahead and landing the double CC with lots of damage. Now has the Liani's complete. Sork boots as well. Blasting wand, or could be any number of items. Sees this Kindred pushing in mid lane. It would really help if this Teemo had a Ghost instead. Pretty good damage. That's not silly. I didn't think Kog'Maw wanted any use of that. So it's 3 members from Blue Team down, and Red Team with just a 1,000 gold lead. Even with being 16 kills up, just goes to show you how important turrets are. You're 16 kills up, but they're 3 turrets down. And gold lead is practically even for this late in the game. You gotta know if you're going this far as Teemo, that they're gonna be once again. So very close. Do all kinds of damage, lose all kinds of time. Team's gotta be doing something at this point. They gotta be pushing. They've got to be taking enemy jungle camps. They've got to be warding and scanning for the next objective. So Teemo causing lots of distraction, but because of lack of teleport and pushing just a little bit too deep, not able to be completely effective. Taking out the camps at the very least. No objectives up for a little while. Each team looking to win a team fight to try to push the towers and possibly get an inhibitor. You'd think Red would have to be thinking about pushing this top turret. Still up, still almost full health at 31 minutes. With some adequate ward coverage, pressure put in mid, and then pressure in top. I think that they would get it down eventually, just with that free team goal. Target this Kindred. Shaco taking a lot of damage. Backing. Finally able to do something now with 2 items and a Trinity Force almost finished. Teemo can definitely one-on-one people. He hasn't had any trouble doing that. It's just he can't 1-on-3 or 1-on-4. He's still 1-on-3, still able to get massive amounts of damage. And look how quickly that split push works. Went Warmog, so definitely going to take inhibitor. Got Chin down. Would be very aggressive to try to finish. Much smarter. Open this kill. Turn inhibitor. If they get the second inhibitor, then very unlikely to win. Nope, getting it down to half. Shaco medium would burst out the cat. Ultimate coming out. Kindred looks ulting things back. Trying to stay alive, doing as much damage as possible. Teemo is getting all kinds of time to do all this damage, but he's tankable. He can survive. And now it's 4-on-2. That looks like to be perfect days. So 5 for 3. 5 for 2, frankly. And that's at least an inhibitor. Have these 2 minions up. Because you see this, you could go and possibly do the Baron, but no, can't take too many hits there, Janet. That damage from Jin. Certainly good damage. 14, 6, and 13. 3.5 items complete. 2nd level boots. Shaco's come back in a big way, even after getting dominated lane, down 12, 4, and 8. This is a Shaco and Jin and Janna show if they're able to pull this off for the red team. Even in going first inhibitor down, that'll be pretty miraculous if somehow they can make their way. They've been down in gold for most of the game, even though they're up an enormous amount of kills, 20 to 39. You don't see games like this very often. Try and weaken them up with the team. Good shot on the Kog'Maw. Might want to be pressuring a little bit more than this. Gotta go in there, heck. Oh, and he missed it! Misplay! And he missed the blasting cone. He just missed everything. Blue team doesn't even have Teemo. You could win a big fight here. That's really unfortunate for the red team. If Hecarim played that correctly, even without smiting the Baron, they would have had a huge team fight advantage. Supers pushing up. This one won't get too far. Super is very hard to take down. Ultimate is back up. Just picking up the kill on the kid. Very good, prioritizing the inhibitor. Now can head back. Wow, look at that. Did do some work. Supers are so much more powerful than cannon minions. And, really, this shouldn't be ignored too much. Even if this gets down to half. You don't want your inhibitor going down to half. Make it so much easier to get a team to send a single member and finish it off. Three dragons to one. No neutral objectives in play. It's all about the inhibitors at this point. The bottom inhibitor is going to be coming up first. Silly is leading the game. I wonder what's up with that. Probably a little bit of lag issues. I don't have the chat on, so I don't know what if said anything or not. That can't be alone like that. To get the wave fluid pushing, but just doesn't have the escape mechanism. Still pushing like that. Especially with 9 previous deaths, now at 10. Really, if you're blue team now, you're just trying to carefully push up waves. You don't want to be getting caught. You got more knots on to block the last shot. Awesome. Just enough CC. Zyra hung around just long enough. This is going to be doing major work. They've got to send at least one person back to stop this. This, and this, most importantly this. A little bit of a decision back and forth. That's what there's a fight going on. Zilean knocking out the team. I'll get Zilean back. That is to connect again, and wow, that's minions taking out an inhibitor completely. Don't see that very often. 100% minion damage taking out an inhibitor. This is correct, Wasabi. This is a very unique game, and you're playing very well in it. So, congrats, and thank you again. This is the community spotlight, the community replay cast. Not sure what to call it yet, but this is the first one. So, if you want replays cast, go ahead and send them to me via email. I can give it to you via private chat. Copy it in your League of Legends folder, and go ahead and send it to me. They're not that big, and I can cast it, put it on the YouTube, and you can look at yourself being casted. Dragging up to 20. Red team is pinging it, but that really shouldn't be necessarily their focus. They should be trying to make sure to get a good team fight, knocking out one of these many carries that they have on the team. They don't. All their only tank is Teemo. Frankly, he's building quite a bit of damage. Gold dead even in this 39th game. Very curious to see how. That was a misclick from Zilean. Went ahead and flashed, so now his flash is on cooldown. 7 seconds. hiding in a Teemo mine, but he hasn't been able to put out too many of them. I've only ever seen him put out 2 or 3 in a single area. Once again, these are going to do massive damage. I think this is going to go down. I don't think they can send anyone back in time for these blue minions. These blue minions are doing so much work. This is the MVP for the blue team. Get Teemo. Trying to do lots of damage, but instead going down, and that's a triple kill now for Jin. How do they decide to proceed? They, you know, they could leave this for now, but it is a free inhibitor if that's what they want. Teemo a little bit aggressive, and they're going to go ahead and that kill up. That's 4 people down. Kill timers at about a minute, death timers, and have a huge kill lead at 23 to 54 for the gold team. Not that much. You want to keep the shield on this Jin. He's by far your strongest carry. Maybe you put it on the Shaco, but no, you want to have it on your Jin for the most part. Unless you're warding, you want to stick by your side as well. Dragon, pretty big, without having a dragon lead. Go ahead and buy, and I'll get the items to win the game. So, if you have any extra money, you want to buy an elixir at this point. They're only 500, and this is the make it or break it. Not sure if blue is going to go ahead and start this. I doubt it. It'd be much too aggressive if they do. Should probably more focus on getting vision. They've got the scuttle, they've got the sword, so very close to that. They didn't have the follow-up. Ingrid hitting all kinds of damage. Can't quite follow it. That's definitely going to be going down here. And minions are pushing up. This could be a lot of trouble. We'll be finishing here. 40 seconds, 45 second everything that time. Teemo looking to try finishing. This is an open nexus here. Okay, gonna go ahead and ignore the Zillion. This is a calculated strategy. I don't know if it's what he wanted. Zillion does have ultimate. Ahead and landing that mine to get the slowdown. Very good job by Teemo. Putting all kinds of pressure. Can't finish the job anymore because of that. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of mouth issue. Oh, that's because the game's over. So, wow, what a close finish there. Teemo looking for the finish, got the Nexus to about half health, and the last inhibitor came up and gave just a red team just enough time to finish. Yeah, death timers were still going to be, you know, they were still going down. But hey, he gave it a shot. I don't think he would have been able to save the game anyways. And looks like that just came out. And hey, great first cast for the replay. Thank you so much, Wasabi Soda. You played amazing on Janna. Probably have to give player of the game, maybe to your Jin, possibly to yourself as well. You did very, very well. And yeah, that does it for Excel's first community replay theater, or the Frenchman's community replay. Send me names, tell me what you think, send me your replays. I love to cast them. This is Excel. Subscribe to my YouTube if you haven't. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.